begin the next half-century of Super Bowls to a strobe of flashes. Super Bowl 51 from Houston is underway. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Well, some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25. Cleveland comes out on offense, and we focus in on RG3, Robert Griffin III, who last year got injured in Week 1, wound up only making 5 starts. Obviously, the Browns struggled, Charles. What is his future? What is Robert Griffin III's future now?
To be determined in 2017 and really in the off-season of 2017. Totally healing up from the injuries he had in 2016 season. Adapting again to another offensive coordinator, another quarterback coach. But his head coach, Hugh Jackson, who does call the plays, he's still there in Cleveland. Second year there. This is Robert Griffin III's best opportunity to be a starting quarterback for a full season in the NFL.
On second down, Griffin. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Griffin. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
Partner, how many times have you heard it? Pressure creates diamonds, right? But it also bursts pipes. And on that one, that's what they got. They got after him, and he was fortunate just to get rid of it.
Yeah, he just had to chuck it away. So on 4th down, Britton Colquitt on to punt. And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line. And tough starting field position here. Here's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Now Roethlisberger down around his goal line. Over the middle here to Brown. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Brown finishing 2016 with over 1,200 yards, 106 receptions. Now for him, you know, people were expecting maybe some bigger numbers, Charles. What did you make of Antonio Brown's season?
Well, what I made of it is that he started to get more help along the way. Jesse James developed at tight end. Once Le'Veon Bell got into the lineup, he started to catch passes out of the backfield and ate up a few numbers as well. So Big Ben had more targets to throw it to. That should help Antonio Brown going forward in 2017 because he'll still be the primary guy. But when you get help, boy, you can make bigger plays downfield.
12 yards is the pickup there, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. Roethlisberger. Green's got it over the middle. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A good pickup there of 20 yards. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is now with his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play. But what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
They'll go again with Bell. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up.
3rd and 11, 5 in the secondary now.
Nickel look. On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. And he dropped it. Now it was tipped. Altered the ball a little bit, but he dropped it. And now 4th down.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football.
And this will be caught at the 30. A big connection on that one. 31 yards. On on first down. It's Roethlisberger. James has got it. Complete. And down inside the 15 he goes.
Okay, when the big guy runs a corner route, you're asking a lot no matter who's covering him. Doesn't matter whether it's a linebacker or a defensive back. He usually has the advantage because of his body type.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Now that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
On second down, Williams. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead them to 4th down. 4th down. Now big hit, and he lost the football. It's loose. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And they're not able to complete 2020. I think they good right now, but I think what we just saw there, analytics really starting to creep into the game because more and more teams are saying the more you go for it, the better your odds of getting it, the better your odds of scoring 6 points instead of 3. They took a chance there. It just didn't pay off. Yeah, right here, the anti-analytics guys go thumbs up. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. And, Charles, I know Ryan Shazier, who made that tackle, a youngster you like a lot.
I love him, and I liked him a bunch coming out of Ohio State because the more this game leans towards speed and less on bulk, that's where Ryan Shazier excels because of his ability to run down plays. If anything goes away from him, he'll chase it. A lot of the time, he can run with tight ends, running backs downfield and pass coverage. That only helps his outside linebackers like James Harrison and Bud Dupree get to the quarterback.
They'll come out in the pistol. Again, we'll see the pistol here. 3rd and long. It's Griffin. And he finds Barnidge. He's got it. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Gary Barnidge, 91 yards. And the Browns have taken the early lead. Well, they were back in the shadows of their own goalpost, and that flipped quickly.
So much for playing it safe. I mean, the conservative, easy call, run the football, take care of it, create some space, pump the ball away, but no, let's throw it. And sometimes a defense's aggressiveness is used against them because when you've got people backed up, your natural inclination is to try and really force them back, and sometimes they get burned that way.
And they got burned there. Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Bell. Stiff-armed him. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. They go play action here on first down. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. It goes as a pickup of 23. And it's good enough for a Pittsburgh first down. Roethlisberger with a give to Bell. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. They'll come out in the pistol. On 2nd down, it's Bell. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on 3rd down. Now Roethlisberger. He finds Coates complete. They give him 12 yards and a 1st down. Now a 1st down carry by Bell. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take back with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Steeler football to begin quarter number 2. They've got a 2nd down and 8 to start things out. They come out here in the eye. They stay on the ground. This time it's Williams. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. 7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. An encroachment penalty here, maybe just a mental lapse, partner.
Sometimes you have to just watch the football. Make sure it's snapped before you're jumping.
Defense. Still 3rd down.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. After the penalty, it's Bell. And he will have a 1st down at about the 21-yard line.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense. The penalty is declined.
Brown, the lone receiver, left. Roethlisberger. His throw caught right around the 6. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Now Roethlisberger to throw. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Ladarius Green from 3 yards out. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. The partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern in the middle of the end zone.
And ordinarily, that's a tough spot to find because there's usually coverage to take away that portion of the field. But they found a gap, and they exploited it.
Chris Boswell now for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it ends with the Steelers finding the end zone. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Steelers defense, we watch them get set to go. And a touchdown given up the last time they were out there, so maybe need to refocus a little bit.
And make sure that they don't start finger-pointing with each other, because oftentimes when a touchdown's given up, you say, okay, where did that happen? Who broke down? Who gave it up? Instead, just go back out there, be a unit again, and try.
Corey Coleman. He's got a man. It's Corey Coleman. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. And sometimes